Hello everybody, and due to popular demand, I am making a guppy pond video. I just did this. I had a whole bunch of duckweed. I thought I got most of it, but you know how duckweed is. You do a water change and then stuff you thought you had gotten rid of floats back up to the surface. But I call it my guppy pond because that's the main inhabitants, but it's pretty much just become a catch-all. There's tons of shrimp in here as well. I used to throw my coal shrimp in here. That's where I throw it. It's my guppy coal tank. It's a plant farm where I grow lots of plants and lots and lots of guppies, and I have this experiment I'm doing, and I say it's going pretty good. This was the giant Anubius that was grown in my 40-gallon blue jelly shrimp tank, and I wanted to give it a try growing it immersed. So I put it in my filter, and this great big one, and as you can see, we've got flowers, immersed flowers. That's an old flower. And one thing I've noticed is that the leaves that were unfurling, they're brand new leaves when I planted it. So they're sprouting, brand new leaves sprouting underwater. And then those kind of shriveled up and died. I need to cut the stems off. Then I tried a couple of the smaller Anubius, and that is this guy right here, and it's starting to get happy. At first it was really sad, not liking life at all, but it's starting to come around. It's changing. And then there's another one, another really little one, a little Anubius I put back there, and it looks like it's taken off. There's a little tiny leaf, Anubius leaf right there. There's something sprouting there, it looks like, so that's pretty cool. So I imagine before long, of course, this gets a ton of light for an Anubius. Probably too much light, so I don't know if that's hurting it or helping it. But over the years, as you can see, we got all kinds of different guppies. Let's see. I'm going to find some really cool ones. Then, here in a little bit, we'll scoop a whole bunch out and take a look at some of them in a specimen container. Got glare. They're just everywhere. Look at these Japan blue crosses that are just mind-blowing cool. Look at that guy. That guy is really interesting looking. There's a mosaic Japan blue looking guy. The plants, a whole bunch of Ludwigia and mermaid weed in here. And if you look back there, I don't know if that's showing up with the glare, but there, this whole thing is just covered in moss. And you can see, like I said, there's a whole bunch of shrimp in here. But this does get pretty regular fenbendazole. They're in the middle of a fenbendazole course right now. I do for maintenance, just because I got rid of these parasites and I don't ever want them to come back. Every guppy line I've owned in the last 5 years has some kind of genetics in this tank. Ooh, there's a really cool one flaring on here. That was really different looking. Alright, let's catch some out and take a closer look. And here we are, random scoops of them. Look at all these different. Look at that. Japan blue mosaic mix. I'm guessing some kind of Japan blue mosaic looking mix. That fish is awesome. These are antler mixes. There's some kind of grass guppy mix looking. There's interesting one. It's like a Japan blue without the blue. He's got the sword tail, but he's red. I wonder if that one is a Japan blue full red mix for Japan blue reds. There's another interesting Japan blue right there. So definitely some interesting fish. Alright, let's get these guys back in. It's a dead shrimp. I must have smashed him or he got left in the specimen container accidentally. I bet he got left in the specimen container accidentally. From when I did all the red shrimp. Look at all these little guys. And the Anubius is doing good. It's going to need a trim. It needs some work right now. The filter intakes need cleaned out. The plants need trimmed up some. Look at this guy right here. Wow. He's interesting. Everything has been doing good, looking good in here. The guppies I've kept and are keeping now are doing good. So even though I don't do a whole lot of guppy videos anymore, I still got some guppy tanks and they're still doing really good. So it's not a complete disaster right now, but here it is, how it normally looks, I guess you could say. The inside guppy pond. Hope you guys liked it, and thank you for watching. Bye.